man.
has begun in the crowd.
The crowd going wild with the Steve chants.
Here we go again. I love these. It's fantastic. And we're going to get ready to get into the other half of Losers Top 8 here with Onin and Anathema at Rise and Grind.
Man, I can't believe Rob spawned with 26% on him. That's definitely an unfair advantage. But as we get further into this game here. What?
It's Rob.
I mean, it depends on who
I'm
you
not
dislike.
against it.
You know what? For what we struggled through for so many years, right? But either way, right now we do have Onin putting down some pretty solid percentage here. Anathema's going to have to work hard to try and figure out exactly how to play throughout this matchup. I mean, it's not a character that you find too many at a high level like Onin, so it's going to be interesting to see exactly how they react to it.
Exactly. You see Anathema throwing up the gyro to try and force the defensive option. Ooh, the gyro beating out the early starter minecart, going high, dipping down low, but not able to get away from that, even though that was a great call out from Anathema. It's not going to take it out. The up smash on the shield, though. Good DI from Onin.
Fantastic DI, and you're going to be able to take that stock right there. Anathema, like you mentioned earlier, they are aggressive, man.
Yep.
Going out there, just putting down the damage, getting that first stock, making some noise, really letting Onin know, hey, man, this is not going to be a walk in the park.
Yeah, definitely not going to be an easy route to victory that you may expect, especially when you try to take that route by driving through in minecarts often. They're getting beat out pretty often, but right now, the Anvil missing out. That was happening a lot earlier today, too. Anathema constantly challenging him in the skies, and it's been working out really well to start, Skip.
Oh, the block saving him. I'm not sure if he would have definitely lost the stock, but my goodness.
I'm actually upset that of all things he chose to go for the forward smash, right? Like, I mean, you couldn't really get in quick enough to go for the up smash, but he had a safety net ready.
Yeah, dude, look at the way that Anathema's actually like weaving in and out here, just baiting Onin into all these options. Now they definitely got messed up a little bit there, right? You got the extension hitbox on the back air onto the gyro, so it do be your own sometime. Like that right there, that could have actually been a stock gone for Anathema. But they are playing this matchup perfectly at the moment.
Yeah, like just hover around, avoid the down airs as much as possible to avoid getting hit by that anvil. But if you just don't walk into that, okay, it ended at the end, but that's still an active command grab. That would have been a free kill.
Absolutely. But you know what? Using the gyro here, hey, sometimes you just throw it off the wall, man. He's playing a little bit of wall ball all by himself here.
Well, that's going to do it. Okay, Anathema moving up 2 stocks in favor, Skip. Very similar to how the atomic set started earlier. It's kind of making its way over here. Maybe up the answer?
I don't know, man. Hey,
we're starting that already.
How funny would that be, huh?
Oh
man, we hate Rob. Rob's the answer?
I don't want to live that life. Right now, up smash is going to come through though, and it's going to take it out. And Anathema has to be careful because this is very much easy. If you get that minecart or back air, that's not going to kill yet. But
man.
Oh my goodness, that was so close.
That was actually kind of terrifying. If that DI was even messed up a little bit, I'm pretty sure that was going to be a stock. That's actually truly terrifying here, but yeah, that's the power of Diamond, man. But Anathema, again, even though he took a lot of percentage on that second stock, is still doing a good job of dominating the pace of the game here.
That was so good. You see how he instantly canceled off of that minecart off the platform to force an like immediate defensive option, but he was covering it instantly to make sure he got something else afterwards. However, 109 compared to a full stock up. Onin really can't afford to make pretty much any mistakes right now.
You see those back airs being spaced properly, just getting those blocks out of the way, but also being able to move himself far enough away to not take any hits. But man, Onin taking another stock here. Tried to go for the grab, but missed it. This is a bad spot to be in. Yep, you're going to take those up tilts. Only a few of them, though.
Uh-oh, 50%. You're at kill percent. He's now definitely at kill percent. He's going to chase him all the way up to the skies, put the anvil out. No, he ended up snapping to ledge. Anathema has another chance, but Anathema has to be very careful about how he tries to challenge him in the air.
And you can tell that he's actually getting a little bit nervous with what he's dealing with, though. Oh, great. Oh,
you can't challenge that!
Oh, my God.
You can't challenge that! Don't go after that! He put his hand up, he's like, hey, all right.
We'll take that.
Skill issue. Like,
dude, that was actually Anathema's game. He dropped that. No, he could have gone in for a grab. He just didn't do anything.
It's so scary because, like, you don't want to get hit by these up tilts because the up tilts are actually extremely safe on shield. So when you try to go pressure it, you get into this lulled idea that you can't grab anymore. And then at the end, you think you could punish that up B. It has next to no end lag on the ground, instantly getting off the ground as Onin, stealing that game away.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see if Anathema can kind of keep that mentality going because they were playing absolutely amazing. And then they just, I don't know, they started playing super shaky. Onin just said, all right, listen, I'm just going to start approaching you. I'm going to do all this damage. And Anathema just never really adapted to that game plan. So definitely a little bit of an unfortunate spot here, but we'll see what they're able to get going. But right now, Onin is Onin.
I think the entirety, oh my God, Ellen said, let's not talk about that one.
You're the crowd. I can't stand you guys. Grow up.
Y'all children. All right, but still, the way that this game has been going, when you try to get through to Steve, you take 70% for making a mistake. I think that's what got to Anathema at the end. He was a little bit too scared because he was getting hit by quite a bit of damage as he tried to find an answer. That up smash, not enough yet, but he can't afford to get hit by another up tilt.
Oh, okay, just kind of waiting to see what Anathema was going to do, but I mean, we are low on resources here. And there you go, you get the wall. Got a little too close.
They always have the shimmy while it's going on. It's like,
what else are you going to do? Just stand there? Oh, my. Off the backboard, call him Tim Duncan, man. Anathema going out here. This is what Rob used to be able to do all the time. Does drop the combo, but it is what it is.
Well, let's see if he can keep that points per game up because he was able to have a very good lead before, but unfortunately the rebounds were kind of falling apart after a while. Wasn't able to close out the game. You need to have that big closing play, down throw, follow up off the up tilt, and get a free up air, but he's not going to go down anytime soon. Actually, now he's definitely going to go down if he gets another one out for one of these down throws.
Ooh,
wow!
Lead! Anathema, look, Onin shaking his head. He's like, yo, that was nice. That was nice. I respect it. But you know what? This is the exact same opening we had in game 1 here, right?
Yep.
3 stocks to 1, and then Onin started doing Onin things. Man, Onin is Onin.
Look,
1 stock
don't
down.
fall for this again. Last time, okay, see, he moved away. Last time, Onin walked him to the corner, Anathema bit the bait, and he ran over there to try and get him.
Grow up! Grow up!
I can't stand this crowd.
this crowd is so childish.
I can't. Anyways, 66% big, but I swear if that turned to be the magic number, I'd lose my mind. But right now, getting him with the follow-up nair into the forward air, keeping his damage going, having a bit of a hard time now, Skip. Now Diamond is on deck. He's at kill percent. He can't afford to get hit at the ledge, which he's pretty much going to go for.
Whoa, that was so scary. That was a lot of shield damage all of a sudden. But the problem here is that Anathema's not doing anything on this this second stock. He's taken so much damage and has barely put on any pressure. Thankfully, he got like 40-something. But, I mean, how long did it take to even do that?
Yeah, it's just 2 neutral wins and you got kill percent. But the block being in the way, waited it out, actually jumping right into it. Did he get a free coin?
I don't know, not that type of block. Ooh, okay, Onin. You trying to be a little sneaky there. We do got some good DI. We live those, by the way. This is not 2019 no more. We know how to DI Rob up air.
Now, hopefully he can DI one more of those if he can, but he's got the block in the way to keep himself safe from that back air. It's going to be a free punish, and that's going to put it back to last stock again.
All you got to do is grab him, man. All you got to do is grab him. We'll see what he's going to do here.
He's
okay.
hunting for it. He is looming. Uh-oh. That's a free follow-up. That's going to be about 50 right there.
Oh, he was looking for that block placement for a potential up smash, just was not able to get it. Okay, the gyro coming in a little handy there. That back there, that's 1. Can we see a second? This is not looking good for Anathema at the moment.
Don't let it be you, version 2.
Don't let it be you.
Oh, no, you let it be you. Oh, he's not back on. He's not going to go after him immediately, though. That's a lot of shield pressure, and he gets him with the back air, and Anathema stops it and gets himself on the board.
Yo, he hit his shield, and he just went slow-mo in the air. he's like, oh. All right, but hey, we got Anathema on the board here finally.
Don't give extra active frames to either one of those back airs, please. I do not need that evil in my life. We have 2 games apiece. We mentioned this at the very beginning of top 8. I do not see a foreseeable future where we have continued domination throughout this top 8. There's going to be a lot of game 5s.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we'll definitely see, but right now we got to get into this game 3. This guy, dude, I'm sorry. You cannot sit here and tell me that Steve is not the funniest character to watch in this game. This character brings so many wacky interactions. It's so nice. I love this character. I really do.
This character. Yeah, Alex is just comedy, man. Just like watching the way this is going on. We have little robot operating buddy versus Alex from Minecraft right now, and currently getting cooked straight to 64%. Now the jump is called, so you have to go high, and because you went high, because you're too afraid of a potential anvil, that was a free punish from Onin.
Ooh, I really like that Z drop though, right? Because there was a potential that Onin was going to roll behind, which they did, but it dropped right on top of their head, which allowed Anathema to kind of get that pressure, build up a little bit of damage. Uh-oh, but this is not looking too good right there. Oh, hey, I'm coming up to see you, buddy.
Go on, get.
What you doing up there?
I'm not fighting you. Are you kidding me?
No, it's like from Spider-Man 1. You get down from there.
Rent. Living rent-free in his head right now as he catches that up air and gets it back to even.
There we go, man. 2 stocks apiece. And now this is, we've got a little bit of a different change of pace here. Right now, honestly, this should be a 2-0 in Anathema's lead at the moment, right? But they did kind of throw away that game 1. There was also Onin playing pretty fantastic, let's be honest.
I mean, Onin is really clutch in like late game situations.
Oh,
You can't even like. The biggest thing is that he's walking Anathema over to what he thinks is a win condition and then punishes him for it.
Yep.
And he catches him with the down air. This is the first comfortable lead we've seen from Onin. Can Anathema now answer back and do the same thing?
I mean, we'll definitely see.
What in the world was that?
That was
hitbox
some
extension
gyro.
off the gyro.
That was some gyro shenanigans right there. But there we go, trying to put that little bit of pressure up there. Yep, up tilt into the, or excuse me, up air into the forward air. And now trying to chase him down, man. Trying to make sure to put this Rob to bed in this game 3. It's not looking. Oh my God! Yo! That was terrifying.
Oh my goodness. Literally living the spirit of HBox watching right now, screaming like that. But right now, I mean, there's so much panic going on throughout this match. And once again, the chat and the crowd are going to pop off for that. Here we go, the wall pump, off the rebound, off the backboard into the up air. Not enough to take him out to get himself back to one stock apiece, but the back air is going to do it.
Hey, all of a sudden, it's a pretty even game. We know what Rob's capable of with a gyro in hand and a dream. And honestly, that could still happen here. He does have a little bit of rage, but it's just a matter of trying to get it going.
That's exactly where he wants it. He wants that nair to gyro toss into side B. He cannot afford to let him get that as he goes in, but it's a little bit too low. And he's, oh, he doesn't go for the anti-air up smash. I assume that he read the jump there. He's been going for that quite often. And now Anathema's got the party started.
Okay, yep. Wow, the nair being placed just right because it does go through the back first, so was able to challenge that minecart. Oh, that laser coming in clutch as well. And you can see Onin's got low resources here. You better do something. Goes for the grab, goes for the gyro toss. Won't be able to find it in the back air. Will be enough. Anathema staying clutch here, going up 2-1.
We just mentioned it. Will Anathema be able to do the same thing Onin has been doing so far? Not able to clutch out the same way was Onin stopping it in that game 2.
Yep.
Or excuse me, Anathema stopping it in game 3. Onin couldn't prevent it from happening there. And now Anathema, 2 games up, potentially knocking out the Smash Gun champion, the Gommel champion, the Combo Breaker champion, the problem that has been Smash. Can Anathema be the one to take him out?
I mean, we'll see. I mean, half the job was already done here by Louis Money earlier today, but Anathema is certainly playing amazing. You know, they say they are built different down in Florida, and I think Anathema is certainly proving that at the moment.
Oh, we gotta make
Florida
sure.
man beat Steve, you know?
That's an actual article that's probably happened yesterday.
Probably. But here we go, man. Okay, we do get the gyro in hand. He tosses that up. Onin's trying to find a way to kind of open up Anathema here, but again, the story of the set so far has been Anathema breaking crates or breaking tables and also just taking their time.
I actually kind of like that because that forced him to like put the crafting table up, and he found it an easy approach from that nair. Didn't end up leading anything, but falling down, he keeps getting away from these big combos happened earlier. However, that move is so safe on shield. You have to be so careful how you move, and Onin just continuing to pressure him. Really strange call for a second, but then I remembered that that is an active projectile with that minecart, so maybe a shot to reflect it back.
All right, there we go. Trying to kind of get this down here. Okay, lands with the nair, trying to put this pressure down. Man, those anvils are actually getting really close. I'm getting a little scared for Anathema, especially how many gyros have we seen clank with the back air now?
Yeah, they've been pretty high, and I think Onin's had a good idea of where they've been, but jumping up over that, you got to go high, you got to get away from that. That's a free anti-air up smash, and Onin puts himself on the board.
I do like how he hit the TNT, and Onin just looked around like, why'd you hit my TNT over there?
What'd you do that for? Are you self-preservation? But what a call on the neutral getup from Anathema to even it right back up.
Now, I don't know if Onin rolled to the other side, if they would have survived or not, but that was pretty much covered just about every option they had there, besides maybe the get-up attack, but I'm pretty sure Anathema was ready for it already. But here we go, trying to get some of that damage built up with the diamond tools. Let's get a little bit going. That laser coming in clutch, getting rid of that minecart once again.
Onin's starting to read some of these rolls out of Anathema too, but Onin has to watch. Yeah, you have to watch out for that. You cannot afford to take this nair into gyro because you're going to lose this stock right now.
Hey, Rob's back in the building, baby. He is the future. He is the answer, whether you like it or not. But as we continue to push forward here, Onin now potentially facing their tournament stock. Well, this is their tournament stock, but can they find a way to survive here? Can they find a way to force this Game 5 situation against Anathema, who honestly has been playing pretty hot, all things considered?
I mean, the way he's going right now, we said the hyper-aggressive Rob from Florida, he's been on real problem for Onin so far. Onin was able to clutch it out before, but he's not been able to stop it since, and he's now getting grabbed. He's already used his jump, but he goes too low. This could be a free opportunity for Onin if he finds the ledge trap.
I like that, throwing out the gyro, knowing what Steve is capable of at that ledge, just creating a little bit of extra space so they can get back on scot-free, but this is a problem here. All right, I like that. He did fade away back, and that actually probably saved his stock.
And he gets him with the up air, and Anathema eliminates the Super Smash Con champion from the bracket, Onin, falls at 7th place here at Rise and Grind.